Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new adventure and new exploration here in Vienna, Austria. Today I'm taking you to the Museum of Military History of Austria. The Museum of Military History examines the history of the Habsburg monarchy from the end of the 16th century to the end of the monarchy in 1918, as well as the subsequent years up until 1945. The museum mainly focuses on the role of the army and military history on the high seas. The Heeresgeschichtliches Museum Militärhistorisches Institut in Vienna is the leading museum of the Austrian armed forces. It documents the history of Austrian military affairs through a wide range of exhibits comprising above all weapons, armors, tanks, aeroplanes, uniforms, flags, paintings, medals and badges of honor, photographs, battleship models, and documents. This museum building, the Arsenal Object number 18, is the centerpiece of Vienna's Arsenal, a huge military complex previously consisting of a total of 72 buildings erected in the wake of the 1848-49 revolution. The Arsenal was the largest building project of the young Emperor of France, Joseph I, in his first years of reign, and served to consolidate his neo-absolutist position of power as opposed to the revolutionary Vienna of 1848. It was Danish architect Theophil Hansen who designed what was then referred to as the Weapons Museum. Now let's focus on the front view. Hansen's plan provided for a 235-meter-long building with protruding transverse sections and corner towers, and a tower-like central segment with a square shape, crowned with a dome, with a total height of 43 meters. Just as many other historicist buildings, borrowed models from historic architecture, Theophil Hansen chose the Venetian Arsenal, built after 1104, as his prototype. What really stands out is the characteristic brickwork structure. The brickwork, consisting of two-tone bricks, is decorated with terracotta ornaments and wrought iron claps. The segmentation of the facade is set of a natural stone, and the median risalit is rich with decorative elements such as the three round windows in front of the side wings. Allegoric representations of military virtues made of sandstone are featured on and in front of the facade created by Hans Gasser. Now let's take a glimpse of the lavishly decorated interior of the museum. The interior of the Museum of Military History is witness to the intention of Emperor Franz Joseph to create not just a building to house the imperial arms collections, but above all to establish a magnificent Hall of Fame and a memorial for the Imperial Army. The field here in Halle, as shown above, exhibits 56 full-figure statues of Austria's most famous warlords and field commanders, worthy of eternal emulation as they are described in the Imperial Resolution of the 28th of February in 1863. The staircase too was lavishly decorated. Indisputably, the most representative section of the entire museum is the Ruhmeshalle, or the Hall of Fame, located on the first floor. A particular highlight of the Hall of Fame are the frescoes by Karl von Blass portraying the most important military events or victories in Austrian history since the time of the Babenberg dynasty. The four large wall arcs show the victories of the Imperial Army, the Battle of Nördlingen in 1634, the War Council at the Battle of St. Gotthard in 1664, the Battle of Zenta in 1697, and the Relief of Turin in 1706. The left adjacent hall contains depictions of events during the reign of Maria Theresia and Joseph II until the siege of Belgrade in 1789, and the right adjacent hall contains depictions of the Napoleonic Wars. If you plan to visit the museum, you will probably need 3 hours to see everything. In one hall, visitors can see the automobile in which Franz Ferdinand, the heir to the throne, and his wife were shot in 1914. And in Franz Josef Hall are several personal objects which belong to the emperor and his son, Crown Prince Rudolf. Additional rooms are dedicated to Prince Eugene, Maria Theresia, and numerous wars which Austria fought in, often unsuccessfully. For now, enjoy some of the photos that I took during my short visit of the museum. Thanks for watching, guys. See you around. Bye bye.